Jai Shri Ram. This is the How Sanatani Are You 8th track. So the first question I'm going to ask you is, have you ever tried making a collage of Hindu gods and deities? No? You lose 10 points. You could have got it. Now, you must be wondering why we are including all these type of questions. You see, there is a dual purpose here. One, a set of questions which are actually assessing how you are now, and you will get intuitions about what to do, if not you, at least your kids, so that you regain your lost stature. So it's easy to find fault with what I what I'm suggesting. Okay. So I have made lot of collages of Rama, Krishna, Sant Sabha. I have bought Sant Darshan from Ramakrishna Mutt. You can buy a book, Sant Darshan, Ramakrishna Mutt, and you can cut up the pictures and actually make a lovely collage. I made at least three of them and gifted away to many people who keep it in their offices. And they have a lot of people praising them for that, and I also got a lot of credit for that. So Hanuman collage, you can go to Gita Press, buy these cheap books, 5 rupees, and the prints and the pictures are awesome. You can take some old saris, cut the jari border. You can indulge in your creativity. Your kids will love it and they will create a masterpiece, and maybe somebody will buy it and Sotheby will sell it someday for millions of dollars. Let us change the scene of art altogether. Now the next thing. So I made a Dharma College, Ramayana College. Okay, now that is over. Next question. Are you obsessed with celebrities? Do you like getting photographed along with them? Please get over that. Hmm? So all these celebrities are just like us. I would actually like to be photographed with Swami Vivekananda or Hanumanji or Sri Rama and Krishna. So that should be your attitude. If there is some celebrity, something worthwhile from him, worth learning, please learn that, but don't be obsessed. Okay. Have you tried making laminates? Have you tried writing mottos? I have done that. You can see my room, even the ceiling is full. I bought myself a laminating machine. It costs you some 1500 rupees. Get those big A3 laminating pouches. Get A3 papers. Get nice color pens and start writing your own mottos. For example, one of my favorite mottos. Salvador Dali once said, I don't do drugs. I am drugs. That is so inspiring. I made, a laminate, several laminates. So, like this Slokas and all that, which you can put in your office, at home, and give people as a gift. See, Rama's covenant. Sakrudeva prapannaya tavasmi iticha yachate abhayam sarva bhutebhyo dadami yetad vratam mama. So this can be a lovely laminate. Or 1866 Bhagavad Gita can be a lovely laminate. Sanskrit phrases, Rama's traits, Sanskrit proverbs. These are all wonderful things. Remember, there is a tremendous resurgence of Hinduism worldwide. So please do that. You will earn a lot of money too. Okay. So get your laminating machine and all that infographic art. You can call it. Give it a nice fancy name too. Next, self-defense. Next question. Are you ready just in case? West Bengal, Kerala, so many parts. Kashmir, what happened? So I don't have to tell you. Are you prepared? Do you think when a mob of 10, 20, 30 people attack your house, do you think the police or army will come to protect you? Are you ready for self-defense? So, well, I have stocked a lot of stuff which are not illegal, by the way. Okay. So, I have slingshots, Trunken, you can buy it online. Trunken is a foldable baton. You can carry it with you. It's a Trunken, Truncheon. I have knuckle dusters. That also you can buy on Flipkart or Amazon. Silambam Rattan cane. That's a lovely cane. Tamil Nadu, I think they are making it. It is used in Kalari Payattu and Karrasamu, bamboo stick. It is soaked in water. It's awesome. Silambam Rattan cane. Get that. And then sickles and axes and trishuls and mudgars. Mudgars are manufactured, I think, in Meerut. Good number are manufactured. Mudgars are the Indian exercise, right? You can get them, a couple of them. They look great too. And Ram Leela Talwars. You can go to Kashi, buy Ramlila tarwars, which are blood. They look like proper swords, but they are not actual swords. So you cannot be questioned and arrested or something like that. So Gada, you can get a Gada even from the Ramlila stores at Kashi, Varanasi. Nunchaku also you can buy. Baseball bats, hockey sticks, and pepper sprays. Nepali kukri, of course you're not allowed to keep that. But then maybe an imitation one you can buy. Okay, so if you're not prepared for self-defense, then you lose. Next question. Do you have at least one figurine of your Ishta Devata? I have many. Figurine means a small statue. So Krishna, Rama, Hanuman. These figurines, do you carry them? Have you made any locket? I have Om locket, Swastik locket, and Vatapatra Sai locket. That is Krishna. And you can make a wonderful locket for yourself. You look more Hindu and more impressive, more sattvic, more spiritual. And also I believe in creating a threatening presence, aggressive presence. That is why I wear tank tops. I constantly work out. I am 61 now, but I have reasonably good arms. Why? I keep working out and I wear tank tops. The logic is very simple. Create an aggressive, threatening presence, but be nice. Look at a lion. Mrugendranam, Mrugendroham. So, Krishna says that he represents the lion. In fact, the lion manifests Krishna's dhatu. So, look at the lion. The lion doesn't threaten. Its presence itself is threatening. So, be strong that nobody would even dare to raise a finger against you. Don't be a weakling. Okay, next. Rama ring. I have a Rama ring, Krishna ring, Sita ring, and Radha ring on my 4 fingers. But right now I'm not wearing them. So get those rings made. Discard all the stones. So get Rama in Hindi or Telugu or not English, obviously. So no stones can match that. That's the next thing. Get yourself a Rama, Krishna, Sita, Radha ring. 4 rings, wonderful. You can on four fingers. Okay. Paperweights. You know what I use as paperweights? Brass figurines. Instead of the fancy glass stuff and all stupid stuff. Get yourself Gaumata. I have Kalpataru, Hamsa, the spiritual swan. I will show you my paperweights. These are my paperweights. Gaumata, Kamadhenu, and Vatapatra Sai, Kalpataru, and conches. I have a lot of conches. You buy conches, you go to Puri Jagannath. This is called the Shankatirtha. You can buy a lot of conches there. Okay. Then Katushamji. Katushamji temple, Barbarika, is the grandson of Bhima. He is worshipped in Rajasthan. Katushamji figurines are also there. I don't want to tell you the story now. Okay. Khandoba, Maharashtra. You see, that's also. Komareli Mallanna in Telangana. So get these, use these as paperweights, because then you are surrounded by all these deities which emanates sattvic radiation. Okay. Next question. Have you read the Charter of Hindu Demands? No? Please read that. I will post it. Well, it's on the net. You can download a PDF. The Charter of Hindu Demands. So we Hindus, unfortunately, after 1947, thanks to Gandhiji and Nehruji, we are third-class citizens in our country. Ambedkar ji in his book Pakistan clearly said every Muslim must be sent away to Pakistan, otherwise they will completely break up this country. Read this book by Ambedkar Swami. He is a true Brahmin. He is a true Kshatriya. So he should have been made the father of the nation. So read that book Pakistan, and you will be shocked. And none of them are actually following his principles. They are worshipping him. But truly worshipping anybody would mean that you follow their directions and principles. We have made the mistake of not sending Muslims away because they wanted a separate nation. And today we are struggling. Our Hindu temples are still in the government control, and we are third-class citizens or fourth class, worse. So please read the Hindu Charter. It is high time. So we have to shed our collective lemming complex. You know, lemmings, Lemming. Lemmings are animals which commit mass suicide. Thousands of them jump over the cliff and land in the sea and die. Though that is called the lemming complex. Why do these animals do that? Scientists don't have an answer. So let us Hindus get rid of this collective lemming complex. Make a note, write it down. See, I want you to address the whole world. You will be the next generation of Vivekanandas. Understand? Swadhyaya pravachanabhyam na pramaditavyam. That is what the Veda says. Study the scriptures and spread the message. Disseminate knowledge. Hinduize the whole world. Saffronize the whole world. That doesn't mean we are persecuting or converting. No, we don't have that concept. So people will then understand, oh my God, this is the best religion. This is the best way to live. The other cults are full of dogmas and which are extremely dangerous and absurd. And because those dogmas are absurd, they commit atrocities with impunity. Right? So that is enough. So please be careful. And if we don't do that, our civilization will be wiped out. You know how many, there were, God knows how many civilizations, I lost the number. I believe this is 100 civilizations are there. All of them were wiped out. Mesopotamia, Roman, Greek, Zoroastrian, Inca, Maya, Aztec, Red Indian. All these civilizations have been wiped out by two religions. That is Christianity and Islam. Only Hinduism has survived. Till now, even 80% are Hindus, which means we have been fighters. We have won more battles than we have lost. That is the truth. We were not told the right kind of history. Jadunath Sarkar, read Jadunath Sarkar's history, R.C. Majumdar and Sitaram Goyal. Make a note. These are the historians you should read. Okay, no nation, they don't, in any country, they don't read history written by the invaders. Unfortunately, we gullible fellows were reading nonsense and rubbish lies written by all that gang, that left liberal gang, Romila Thapar and Irfan Habib and all the others are there. I don't want to name. So please be careful, otherwise Hinduism will be wiped out. It is high time. Then next question, mudras. Do you know what is a mudra? Yoga mudra. These are gestures using fingers. So when you do namaste, that is called Anjali mudra, right? Yoni mudra. I explained this. You can use both your hands and put them like this, right? Two index fingers covering the eyes, thumbs closing the nose, this middle finger closing the nose. Okay. All apertures in the face are closed. Close them nicely. And then go into dhyana. Meditation is a very poor word substitute for dhyana. Dhyana is much more complex. So when you do dhyana, after doing this yoni mudra, you will hear the anahatanada, the unstruck sound, om, reverberating within your own body. You will be amazed. It will bring about a transformation in your life. So next question. This is a nice hobby you can develop. Do you sing in sync? Just a line or two. Two nice bhajans. You have the Bluetooth, right? Play the video with lyrics and sing along. Get yourself a nice mic. Just 2 lines is sufficient. Slowly you will learn the bhajan. So the euphoria is ineffable. We can't, all of us are not singers, but at least 1 or 2 lines you can sing. And it's a wonderful hobby. Okay. The next one. Dress instills samskaras. So I hope dress instills samskaras. Samskaras, 16 are there. In the Vedas, 40 were there. When the Dharma Shastras were written, it was brought down to 16. We are not following all of them. Right? Annaprasha, Namakarana, Chudakarana, that is tonsure. 16 are there. You can refer. You can go to Google, you will refer. You can easily refer. My personal opinion is we are not following all of them for obvious reasons. Because time is not sufficient. From 40 it was brought down to 16. Even 16 we are finding it difficult to follow. Some of them we do follow. Right? But I am fond of therefore referring to 1866 Bhagavad Gita. Sri Krishna said, Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tva sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma shuchaha. So Krishna is actually saying, don't worry about all these things. Do loka sangraham. Loka Sangraham 320, 325. Bhagavad Gita, 3rd chapter, 20, 325. Loka Sangraham means, so many different authors give different interpretations. After reading, many authors have distilled the essence. Loka Sangraham means being a role model, being an exemplar, setting such a wonderful example that you attract others to the work that you are doing. Na buddhi vedam janayet ajnanam karma sanginam joshayet sarvakarmani vidwan yukta samacharan. So you must encourage people. Just by seeing you, they will feel, oh, this is what I too should be doing. That is Loka Sangraham. And then they will not stray onto the path of adharma. They will come to the path of dharma, and they will be doing Krishna's work or Rama's work. So that is sufficient. Don't be obsessed too much with about all these rituals and samskaras. Whatever you can do, please do, but don't be obsessed. So next question. Read aloud. Have you ever read aloud the names of the 108 Divya Deshams? Go to Google. 108 Divya Deshams are the names of Vaishnava temples. You have Shiva temples. We have Hanuman temples in Maharashtra. Samartha Ramdas ji. There are actually main 11 Hanumanji temples. That's a Hanuman Circuit, I call it. It has not been popularized. So, main Devi temples, Shakti Pitams, right? Jyotirlingas and Divya Deshams. Make a list, make a beautiful chart, color it, and read it at least once in your life. So, if you have not read, you lose points. Okay. Next question. If shlokas are said, have you ever tried this? Try decoding the meaning. So gradually this is the best way to learn Sanskrit. Bhagavad Gita shlokas, you can, very simple. I'll give you one sample now from the Manuscript. Upadhyayan Dashacharya. Upadhyayan Dashacharya. Acharyanam Shatam Pita. Sahasrantu Pitrun Mata Gauravena Atirichyate. Upadhyayan Dashacharya. Acharyanam Shatam Pita. Sahasrantu Pitrun Mata Gauravena Atirichyate. Manu. So I leave it to you. You can guess actually. Okay. Or you want the meaning straight away. Okay. Upadhyaya means one who can teach you one subject, one or two subjects. He raised to the power of 10 is the Acharya. Acharya means he can teach you everything. He is a Vedic scholar, he will teach you about propriety, decorum, shastras, everything. So Acharyanam Shatam Pita. Acharya raised to the power of 100 is the respect that the father is due. To your father, that is the respect. Sahasrantu Pitrun Mata Gauravena Atirichyate. Sahasra means actually 100 or 1000 or infinite actually. So father raised to the power of 1000. The mother deserves more respect even than that. This is Sanatana Dharma. Okay. So many idiots who don't know what is the original Manusmriti. Lot of interpolations are there in the Manusmriti. Rascals, many Western rascals whose only purpose in life is to distort Hindu scriptures. They have written nonsense. Okay. So anyway, I don't want to dwell too much on that. The original Manusmriti is available with Arya Samaj, Shuddha Manusmriti. There are more than 60 Manusmritis in the market, all interpolated nonsense. Okay, so let us leave it there. I don't want to dwell too much on that. And let them try burning the holy books of other religions and see what will happen. It is easy because we Hindus have forbearance, patience, fortitude. We don't mind. If you are doing all this, next Janma we know what will happen to you, and we are not agents of Krishna and Rama. They will take care of you. Okay. But if you overact, then we know what to do also. So, which is the greatest of all yogas? Karma yoga, Jnana yoga, Bhakti yoga, Hatha yoga, Raja yoga. Do you know what they mean? Karma yoga, Bhakti yoga, Jnana yoga, Hatha yoga, Raja yoga. Hatha yoga is the asanas Ramdev Baba is teaching. Raja yoga is dhyana. 9th chapter is about Raja yoga. Bhagavan Sri Krishna explains that in more detail in Uttara Gita and Anugita also. Okay. So which is the best one? Bhakti yoga. 12th chapter. Please study. That is the easiest. And 1866. Sarvadharman Parityaja. Life is too short for too many things. Okay. True bhakti is of course based on jnana, not blind bhakti. Let us not get into that. Okay. So I think we can stop this track here, but I will end it with a few Sanskrit verses which I have written here. So listen carefully and try to decode. Trunadapi sajivani tesham kuryan na pidanam. Vishnu Puran. Listen again. Trunanyapi sajivani tesham kuryan na pidanam. Even a blade of grass has life, so don't pluck it. Animittam trunam vapi chedayen na kadachana. Animittam trunam vapi chedayen na kadachana. This is from the Kularnava Tantras. The word Tantra means a procedure. Tantra means bhakti of Devi. So they have distorted the word Tantra and Tantric to such an extent. Of course, some Vamacharis are there. Vamacharis are people who have distorted everything in the Vedas. Vamamarga, Panchamakara, Madhyam, Mamsam, Maidhunam, Matsyam, and Mudra. So they think drinking, sex, meat, and eating fish, and doing all kinds of postures, mudras. These are also good enough as a source of worship. Theoretically, it might be okay, but these scoundrels have distorted the meaning. Matriyoni parityajya viharet sarvayonishu. Just imagine. You know what he said? This is what the tantrics are saying, the Vamacharis. Dakshina marga, Vama marga. Vama is the left-handed. That means all this distorted is there. Matriyoni parityajya viharet sarvayonishu. Except the mother, you can have sex with any woman. My God. And in actually there are some tantric texts in which they say mother also you can go ahead and copulate with her. This is the level to which they have descended. Pitva punah pitva patita bhutale. So this is I can't recollect it right now. See, so this also is there. Pitva punah pitva yavat patati bhutale. That is, I'll complete it later. I'll try to recollect it. Now they are also recommending that you go on drinking to such an extent that you fall onto the ground, get up and drink again. This is a first class way to moksha. What nonsense is this? So don't go to tantrics and do all those evil dirty pujas. Krishna condemns all these kind of pujas in which you are attempting to harm somebody. It will boomerang very badly. So na gardhabho gayati shikshitopi. However much you train a donkey, it cannot really sing. Therefore, Krishna also says, don't talk about Bhagavad Gita to people who are not interested, don't have the right faith. Idante na tapaskaya na bhaktaya kadachana nacha shushrushavye vacham nachame abhyasuyati. 18th chapter. So, there's no point casting pearls before swine. So, usually I don't talk about Bhagavad Gita or religion when I can sense that the other person has no interest. So therefore it's a waste of my time. Casting pearls before swine. Alexander Pope, a great poet, used this expression. So pandi mundara mutyalu veyadamu waste. सुअर के सामने अगर आप वो क्या कहते हैं pearls वो डालोगे तो सुअर को क्या मालूम होगा? सुअर को कुछ मालूम नहीं होगा. So we will stop this track here. Jai Shri Ram.